another beautiful episode of Spotted. And today I'm not disclosing who I have on Spotted, but take a look on what's coming up on Spotted. I have a musical director and he wants to be known as Mirage Concept Director. Well, today on the show I decided why not bring you the face behind all these amazing videos. We have Afande Johnson, we have Judith Abidia, we have Betty Nachibuka, we have Joy Tendo. This guy has done amazing videos. And yes, today we have Meddie, the CEO, the director of Mirage Concepts on Spotted. So if someone wanted to come to you for both, is the charge different from audio alone, or you give them bonus?
Okay, this is how it happens. You know, in production, there's always that cost, the cost that will give you the ultimate quality you want. So if you keep compromising, you're like, no, Ate, you know, the fact that you're doing 10 songs, let us reduce. That means you're compromising with the quality within that package, you know? So you'll end up compromising, and at the end of the day, you'll kill your reputation. So if you're having one song and the song is produced at maybe a video at 5 million, if you're having 10 songs, you just multiply by 5. You understand? Because each song is a project of its own.
I see.
And when someone is judging a video, they won't say, no, that video is not good. But he produced the other 4 he produced which are okay. They judge a video independently. So they won't know that you did a mulengo. You gave him a mulengo of, you know, a wholesale, you know, in our project.
This guy is very sharp. What course did you do, Meddie?
Business administration.
Yeah, I can see business. I need to some packaging. How you're not supposed to do this? This whole thing is.
When you do mirengo, you know things that come with mirengo. Damage, what, everything comes within.
Well, I don't know how he does these things. But you know, like, you are a producer now, a very well-known producer. Do you have any sad story? I will say not very sad, but you know, a story of you, of where you've come from that can actually inspire people to look up to you and be like, hey, he has made it, but here he hit a wall at one time.
A story, actually mine, I don't know whether it is sad or not sad. When I was developing my career, there was a set I went on. Fortunately, it was for whites, and I saw lots of gadgets there. There's a gadget I saw, it's called a jib. A jib, these people call them camera cranes. They're called camera cranes and what. And I was like, oh my God. I was surprised. I was like, can I really have this? Because I was fascinated by what it does and the way it's functioning, you know? So it became a nightmare to me, to a level that, you know, I kept on thinking about this gadget ever, always. So maybe at a certain point, as I kept thinking about it, maybe God gave me gave me a hint on how to probably achieve it. So I went to Katwe. I got rods, metal bars, iron bars. I went to Katwe. I found some guy. I talked to him. I was like, I want to make this thing that operates like this. So he didn't really have an idea of what I'm talking about, because those things, they are not very popular. And those guys at Katwe normally deal in saucepans, cookers, you know, sigiris. So it took me time to explain what I wanted. But we shared ideas, and somehow we made our first jib. It was the first in Uganda because we used this jib on a project called Where You Are. Yeah, you know that video of Lillian and the Blue Three, yes, when they're in the maze. Yes. That's the jib we used to raise the camera up in the air, you know. and that was like one of its first big projects for it to work. And
it's more like a drone.
not a drone, it's a stand, but with an arm, an extended arm that is long. You can swing the camera up, down, east, west, you know. So it was a big success to a level that people started hiring it. You know, I couldn't believe this, that I go out there, get some metal bars, put them together, and people are going to hire it. Because by then they were very scarce. You know, these days you can see them on events, people are using them, even we have the large ones, but people started hiring it at that level. You know, so that is one story I will never forget in this industry. It took me time to come up with it, and finally I had something. It is something very memorable, and very many people in the industry know me as a fabricator. If anything comes up, if anything comes up and it needs fabrication, they'll be like, no, you try Meddie. Meddie, he can find a solution for that. And I thank God for giving me that knowledge and giving me that chance to be that person people think about when it comes to
Fabricating people's things.
Not fabricating, when it comes to improvising. You know, improvising. You know those.
Mofere, just look at it. He fabricates people's things, and now he's saying when it comes to improvising.
Fabrication, you know, you can see an idea, borrow it, then you make your own. That's exactly what we do. Because even the whites, those ones we praise, they don't have it all. They don't have the enough budgets to facilitate their products. So they have this campaign of DIY, do it yourself. Yes. If you want to make a blender, do it yourself. They have that thing on the internet. You just go type do it yourself, DIY. Anything you want, a DIY blender, DIY what, they will give you tips of how to do it. So it's acceptable. Yeah, if you have a car and I don't have a car, but I have means of making my own, why not?
I've seen so much potential in this guy, apart from music and audio videos. I'm going to come and we start doing things ourselves. You're going to forge things. We are going to forge life. We are going to do it ourselves. Well, like I told you, we're getting into the video section to get up close and personal with the video section. At the end of the day, it's your girl Shizzy in the mix. Yes.
We're in the Mirage editing suite. We have a couple of projects going on. Currently, some project is rendering.
So now when you do the shooting, you bring the stuff here and you start editing. You told us about some, you said this is the editing, and then there's another place you talked about?
Not really. It's like we do all the final stages of production here. From the field work. The field work is the outdoor, when you go out and shoot and move and do it. Then you collect your data. You bring your data here. So when you bring your data here, there's what they call logging. Unfortunately, these days, in this digital era, people no longer do lots of logging. Yeah? But professionally, you're supposed to do logging. Logging is identifying the perfect clips that you're supposed to use for a video. Sometimes it's good you do the logging from the field, because you can play back content in the field and know that, hey, I think shot 13 was our best take on this. So that's logging again. Such that when you're here, you don't waste time with shot 14, 15, 16, you know? You just go straight away on shot 13.
Look, see what the Lord has done. Look, yeah. See what the Lord has done. Look and see what the Lord has done.
Are you a hands-on person? Do you do everything from ground, or you just come in to just direct? Because most of the time, CEOs like you guys who own companies, you're not hands-on. But we don't have who do that shit, the work on the ground. So are you hands-on? Do you go to the field? Do you edit? Do you?
So actually, I could say I'm a 360 person.
So I went to God in prayer. Hey.
I began my career with camera. Immediately after camera, I started editing. after editing, I did a course in sound. You know, like I know what the market, I know the market standards of each of that. So along the way, as I came doing projects, I learned directing because I didn't get a chance of going to a professional film school. So along the way in the field, you know, hands-on, I learned how to direct, and basically I should say I'm a 360 person, because if it's sound, I can direct someone that no, the boom should be in this angle. You know, if it's the camera angle, I know even if I'm not holding the camera, I can tell the DOP or the person on the camera, let us have a low angle, and they give my reasons. So I'm a 360 person, though professionally it's not accepted.
See what the Lord has done. Everybody look and see what the Lord has done.
Meddie, you've worked with so many musicians. At the end of the day, do you know how to sing?
See what the Lord has done. 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 See what the Lord has done.
Meddie, give us an a cappella one of the songs in VIP. What kind of genre, by the way?
It's way back. I don't think I can give an a cappella now. No, it is simple. For those who are interested, you know, just go to...
those things of Manyambo, do what I want to do. No, Meddie. You are a producer, and you've been, you know...
I can only give the title of the song and the melody, probably. The melody, people will know. Find out.
Meddie, you stole Thingy's song. Tiwanje. That's Tiwanje's song.
Oh, that's the group, my dear. It's the group.
You are with Tiwanje, the comedy guy. And I don't mean like you.
Yeah, you are fun to that group. It's surprising.
Oh well. I need a song from Tiwanje.
Yeah, so we used to do it as a group then, VIP, and we had a couple of songs about Anna. You are all fun.
Oh well, that was Meddie, menz producer. You've seen most of his works ending up in a Mirage.
It's Mirage Concerts.
Mirage concept. Yeah, I've seen. You know that.
I wonder why people call it Mirage or marriage. Some people say
marriage.
Marriage.